Hello everyone, my name is Shalamaito Habru. I'm a student from University of Lagos and we're from the Department of Business Administration. So I'm from Assignment Group 2 and our topic is employee communication.
My name is Ogami Rachel. I'm the group leader for Group 2 and here is the table of content. What is employment? Employment refers to the relationship between an individual and an organization where an individual performs work or services in exchange for rewards. Employment involves an agreement between an employee and an employer, outlining the terms of work, responsibility, benefit, and conditions for employment. Now, moving on to communication. What is communication? Communication is the process of exchanging information, ideas, thoughts, and feelings between an individual or groups or firm. Communication can take various forms, such as verbal, written, and non-verbal. It plays crucial roles in conveying messages effectively and building relationships, and also fostering understanding among people in an organization.
Still under introduction, effective communication is fundamental to the smooth functioning of organization. Employment communication encompasses a wide array of activities, including job posting, interviews, orientation sessions, feedback mechanism, and performance reviews.
Here are 5 objectives of employee communication. 1, informing. It has to do with updating employees on informations and changes in an organization. 2, engaging. This has to be fostering employee engagement by sharing updates on company goals and achievements to create a sense of belonging and purpose in an organization. 3, motivating. This has to do with inspiring and motivating employees, such as recognizing their contribution and providing feedbacks and setting clear expectations in an organization. 4, we have aligning. This has to do with ensuring employees understand the company's visions and strategies and objectives and how their work contributes to their goals in the organization. 5, facilitating feedback. This is a two-way communication channel where employees can provide feedbacks, ask questions, and express concern, promoting transparency and improving organizational effectiveness.
Empathy is required of management in the sense of appreciating the concern of employee and what they want them to do. Positive reactions to questions should be assessed and explained in communication. Attitude survey can be used to find out what information an employee wants. The variety of communication methods will be needed: spoken and written, direct and indirect. Face-to-face communications with individuals or group is both direct and swift, and it provides the opportunity to gauge the reaction of people who can respond on the spot and ask questions. She is supplemented by written documents or intranet communication when information is particularly important or complex.
Still under approach to communication, written communication is most effective when information is important. The topic requires detailed and accurate explanation. The audience is widespread or large, and there is a need for backup or face-to-face communication or a permanent record.
Method of employee communication. The first one is individual face-to-face communication. This involves the use of verbal expression among employees in an organization. It is of course the most common method of communication, but can also be the most problematic. This is because the quality, accuracy, and acceptability of the information depends largely on the skill of managers and team leaders. So the next one is team briefing. This aims to overcome the limited scope of communication through individuals or even through joint consultative committees by doing what? By involving everyone in an organization level by level in face-to-face meetings in order to present, receive, and discuss the information. So the next one is consultative committees. Joint consultation provides a channel for two-way communication. However, committees cannot always be effective. This is because their discussions can be confined on relatively unimportant issues. And also the problem of disseminating information throughout the organization is also there, and members or committee members might not be able to do this on their own.
So other methods of communication methods include noting boards. Noting boards are the most obvious and familiar methods of communication, but they can still be easily got out of with redundant information. They may have pickup programs. Pickup programs provide unique channels for individual employees to raise points with senior management concerning the organization and its plans and policies.
Looking on employee communication benefits. The first benefit of employee communication is it increases employee engagement. When the employees are provided with the necessary information they need to carry out their job and they are able to give feedback, it makes them feel more connected, motivated, and committed to their job. The second benefit is it helps to maintain workplace harmony. Now, when there is clear and transparent information among employees, they are able to work without problem and even solve them if problem arises.
So, employee communication benefits helps manage the diverse workplace. Inclusive communication allows employees of different backgrounds, ideologies, and perspectives to come together under one mission to function effectively as a cohesive unit.
So I'll be talking on employee communication strategy. Number one, you have to set a goal. In order for your employee communication strategy to work, you need to know exactly what you are shooting for. Number two, you have to use a modern and effective employee communication platform. Number four, you have to integrate video and mobile. Number five, you have to make sure managers and leaders in communication.
Problems of employee communication and their solutions. Number one, problems of employee communication is communication barriers. This could occur in those that are working in the remote field, and this could also occur when there are no clear line and clear tools and channel of communication. It could also surface where there are language and cultural background. Now, the solutions to this problem is one. In an organizational setting, the administrator should have installed internal and effective communication tool, which will yield effective and smooth communication in an organization. There should also be a clear communication app to keep in track those that are living within the organization, those that are working in the field line, and those that are working remotely, so that there will still be connectivities even though the locations are there varied. Another problem of employee communication surfaces when there is assumption of understanding, and this occurs when managers feel that when information are being relayed to the employees or subordinates, that it is very late, and by so doing you won't go back to check on them regularly, either weekly or monthly, if what is late actually be followed up. And a solution to this problem can come when you provide clarity on those information being made back then, and making sure that those information are being carried out effectively and sufficiently in the organization. The solution to lack of feedback is when managers try to provide regular feedback. They shouldn't wait till the year end runs out before they provide annual reports on their performance. They should try to also keep in touch on their well-being and how they are doing, so that because their attitude to work will actually affect the organization either positively or negatively.
Okay, so the next subtopic is literature review, and under it we have recruitment communication. So the entire process involves a clear description of the employee's role at the point of contact, and that is when the employer meets potential candidates. So this can be done through two ways, and that is through providing clear job descriptions and timely updates for applicants. The next one we have onboarding communication. So this is a very, very crucial role in bringing new employees into the organization so that they can have a smooth transition into their various roles. And this can be done through two ways, and that is through mentorship programs and regular communication channels.
Methodology. This research we adopt a qualitative approach incorporating a comprehensive review of existing literature, case studies, and qualitative interviews with HR professionals and organizational leaders. The qualitative methodology will enable a nuanced exploration of employment communication processes and their impact on organizational dynamics. Finding and analysis. Through the analysis of literature and case studies, this research aims to uncover key insights into the intricacies of employment communication in business settings. By identifying common challenges, best practices, and emerging trends, this study seeks to provide valuable insights for organizations seeking to optimize their communication processes.
So in conclusion, employment communication serves as a cornerstone of organizational effectiveness, influencing various aspects of the employee's life cycle by prioritizing clear, transparent, and inclusive communication practices. These businesses can enhance employee satisfaction, drive performance improvement, and ultimately achieve their strategic objectives.
Alright guys, so this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for watching. Bye!